So that house of cards is caving in on the narcissist. Why would that be? The narcissist, number one, is a pathological liar. So when somebody lies incessantly like that, they can't possibly keep track of all the lies that they tell. The other issue with that is when you're filtering through so many sources, transactional sources, we're all a source, whether it's a car, a phone, a house, a couch, whatever it is that you provide for the narcissist, your relationship is not a relationship at all. It's purely transactional. That house of cards, the issue is, let's say, for example, you live in a really small town. Eventually, word gets out, too many people know the narcissist MO now, because not only are the people that he's using know and are getting sick and tired of all of the games and sick and tired of the narcissist saying, oh, I'm going to do that for you. Oh, hey, just cook me a lot of dinners. I'll fix your car. Cook me a lot of dinners. I know how to fix a snowblower. I can fix your John Deere lawnmower. I know how to fix a lot of things. Maybe not. Except for, maybe you had that person replace a few parts here and there to find out that next time that part went awry, decided, well, let's see, that's a throttle body sensor, or that's an MAP sensor. I could replace that. Look at that. It's like a $32 part. And then you take the part off, knowing that the narcissist was the one who changed the part previously, to find out that, oh, there's an O-ring missing. Yeah, there's supposed to be an O-ring on there. Well, no wonder the part, went faulty. No wonder you're choking and choking and choking all the way down the highway. Because if either of those parts is not functioning properly, that's exactly what's going to happen. One of them measures the gas to air ratio, and it definitely will make your car choke, and you're going to stall out. Then, well, those people start talking too, because there's actually a statistic. If somebody gets a bad service, and I mean any kind of service, let's say, for example, you go and get a haircut, and you've never gone to this person before, and they give you a really crappy haircut, and they say that you're going to tell an average of 11 people about that experience. You go to the doctors and they prescribe the wrong thing for you. There's all kinds of services out there that just because that person has that license or that degree, it doesn't mean that they're good at what they do. It doesn't mean that they are, my favorite word is, competent. But about now, there's so many lies that have been told that one of the things that the narcissist said about you, because now that you've been out of the narcissist's life, whether it's 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3, 5, everybody's on different timelines. So let's say, it's 3 years. Those people are still hearing your name. They're still hearing the narcissist bring up your name. You don't see that person. That person doesn't see you. The last we heard is that you couldn't contact that person because they moved, or they changed their email address. They had to change their phone number, any and all of the above. So why are you still talking about that person? How is it that that person can be problematic? How can that person be an issue to you when seemingly they're not even in your life? So it just doesn't make sense anymore. So it's not holding water. The narcissist is still talking about you. The narcissist is still lying about you. Well, the narcissist started the rumor, and it circulated to a number of people. Well, none of those people knew you, but now a lot of those people know who you are, only because of the narcissist had to create a smear campaign about you. So the narcissist said, get this, if you're selective like I am, you're gonna laugh. The narcissist said, you had some pretty hot pants. You had some pretty hot pants. That you would take about anything, that you would sleep with basically anything that walks. Now, the narcissist said that because, well, a couple of reasons. For number one, the narcissist still wants you, even though they tell everybody, I can't stand that person. That person treated me so badly. What exactly did viewer do? There's always another half of that story. But 2 years later, 3 years later, 5 years later, in my case, you're still talking about it. So, a little Psych 101, a little reverse psychology. Somebody that can't keep their mouth shut about you means they're obsessed. They're obsessed with you.